Hey guys, what's going on? Check it out. Got my Bus Folk shirt, and we're here at Lowe's here in Neosho, Missouri, and I'm looking for an air conditioner for the bus. Let me turn you guys around here. All right, so here's my dilemma. We got this one right here that's on sale, 450 square foot, 10,000 BTU, and 369. All right, that's what it usually goes for, but the box is damaged, so it's on sale for 333. I think that's right up my alley. I looked up in here, looks like all the fins are good, so I'm kind of thinking about getting that, but I wanted one that has heat also, right? Problem is, all these ones that have heat, they take 230 volt, 20 amps. I've got the cordage to wire that up and bring it out to the bus. But guys, this is kind of a temporary thing. I don't want this to be a permanent thing in the bus. And this right here is also, look at that, 569 for that one. So I guess I'm just gonna opt for this one right here, and I'm gonna go buy another drop cord and run that out, another drop cord out to the bus, so I can run 2 ACs. So yeah, I'm still on grid until I can I don't know, this is just temporary for right now until I can afford to get a big mini split, because the mini split I want to get is very expensive. So anyways, I'm gonna grab this one here, take it home, and we'll see you there. All right guys, welcome back. Now we're here at the bus. I got the air conditioner just sitting right over here on my bed. You guys can't see it just yet, but you'll see it here in a minute. This emergency exit window right here, that's where I'm gonna put this air conditioner. And I did some measuring, and hopefully I did it right, because this right here is the piece of the 3/4 inch plywood that I cut to fit in here. Hopefully it fits just perfect. I did cut this one just a little bit wider than the other one over there, where I installed the AC over there in that emergency exit window. These emergency exit windows are a great place to put it, because like this right here, the window has some tint on it, but I also put some tape on here, and that'll help give the outside air conditioner unit a little bit of shade midday or whatever, even into the afternoon. That direction over there is to the west, so in the afternoons the sun sets over here on this side of the bus over here. And yeah, so I'm gonna put this air conditioner here. I looked at it, it's a 10,000 BTU. The one I have over here is only a 5100, so this one back here is like double the size. I'm going to make up another cord, and I guess run another cord from the house out here to run this one. But in the meantime, I'm going to shut this one over here off, the 5000 BTU, and just run this one for right now until I can get the cord made up. I've got a big cord that I can use for like a welder extension cord. I just don't have any ends on it. So while I was at Lowe's, I picked up some ends that I'm going to put on that, and hopefully it'll work. And the reason I'm doing that instead of just buying a extension cord is because the extension cords, just a small one, not like a really heavy duty contractor one, was $89. And I was like, I'm not paying that. Okay, I've got a big heavy duty extension cord that I could run on 220. And at that point, when I started thinking that, I was actually like, you know, I could just get the ends for that and like run it 220 off of the dryer plug. The dryer is right there at the back side of my garage, and so I could run 220 out here, but I don't know how well that would work with running the dryer and an AC heater combo off of that 220. It would probably overload the breaker, so I said, nah, I better not do that. We'll just stick with the cheaper AC, because this is just a temporary deal. I know I said that before in the store. This is just a temporary deal. We're not going to be leaving this in the window. And then I know at some point I'll probably, once I get a mini split put in the bus, I'll probably end up taking the AC out of the window, both of these, and probably they'll be going back in the house or something, or I'll use them one day down the road whenever I need them. You know, maybe I'll build a small cabin or something and want to have a window unit. So it's not a waste of money. It's just, you know, I don't have the $3,000 or so to get the AC that I think I want to get for the bus. I don't know exactly which one I want to get, but they're expensive, okay? And I don't have that right now, and it's hot right now. So this is just kind of a workaround. And so anyways, let's get this thing installed. Now, one thing I need to do, I don't know if you guys can see this. I got my washing machine right here. There's this little metal piece right here that the window latch kind of locks down on. So I need to get that out of the way. And so I need to actually cut this board. This board is in the way of the screws right there. So I'm just going to use this oscillating tool right here. We're going to cut this board down out of the way so I can get to those screws. Now this is not a permanent thing, so I'm going to have to keep the little aluminum piece here so I can put it back on one day whenever I want to be able to close and latch this window. Okay, so we're just going to cut this board out of the way, pull a couple of screws out, get that plate off of there. There's a plate and a little kind of I-beam, H-beam thing right behind it, so you got to make sure you hang on to those two pieces. We'll put the screws back in so we don't lose those. So yeah, here we go. All right. I will take this here, take these screws out, quick and easy. Whoa, I just lost the little H-beam aluminum piece that was on the back of that, so I'll have to go outside. It fell out the window. I'll have to go outside and get that here in a little bit. Don't worry, I won't forget it. If I do, I won't be able to latch this window. I want to be able to latch the window. All right, so now I need to get this in place, and it kind of sucks. I stepped on that, marked it up. Oh well, it is what it is. I need to get this to the outside. Hopefully it'll fit. Oh yeah, that's a nice snug fit. We got to move this up to the very top. I can get that right in there. Oh shoot dang. I may have made it a little too snug. Nope, it works. It's just gonna be a little pain to get that up there. Oh man. Alright. Now I got to drill some pilot holes in this so we can put some screws in to hold that board. But I need to take a measurement and make sure this is 13.5 inches. 13 5/8. So let's bring that down just a smidge. About 13.5 would be perfect. Alright, 13 9/16. I think that'll do. Alright. Knock some holes just through the aluminum. Try to be careful. I don't want to drill into the board because the screws need to hold really good into that board. Whoop. Otherwise, that board can push out and drop your air conditioner on the ground. We don't want that. Just got some general construction screws here. We'll zip those in there to hold this board in place and get our air conditioner hopefully in there. I got this is my clothesline right here. I got a retractable clothesline running from the bathroom to the back end of the bus. That's how I dry my clothes. Off-grid living in the bus. Not really off-grid because I'm using grid power to run the AC. So, not really off-grid yet. I'm sort of off-grid. I've got a lot of stuff in here running off of the solar, but air conditioning takes a lot of power, so
I have the availability, I'm not going to be stupid. I like to have the AC. I mean, with my health, I actually need it. So, anyway, let's get this put in. Woo-wee. So, I got this from the store. About 30 bucks off of it, 10,000 BTU. And the thing was, when I got it out of the box, it was upside down inside the box, and the box was damaged, and there was just this little dent. That's the only damage I've seen, is that little dent, and then some of these fins right here is a little messed up. It's not a big deal. Saved 30 bucks. Got a 10,000 BTU AC. So, works for me. See if we can get this thing in there without dropping anything. Oh, I did not measure properly. I gotta actually drop that board down. Otherwise, this thing's gonna fall out. Good thing I didn't cut it any shorter. I don't know if these things will hold on to that. I better not let go of it. I'm gonna go ahead and unscrew that board and drop it down a little bit because I got it jammed up in there pretty darn good. For some reason, I got a feeling I'm about to have my finger smashed. I hope I don't have to go cut another one. Oh man. I think it'll work. See? Finger smash. That works. And drop one down here. All right. I'm gonna have to put something in there to seal that up. Dadgummit. Couple more screws. Fasten that up to that board. Ta-da! All right, now let's unplug the other one, get this one plugged in, and see how she works. There we go. I'm really hoping it's not messed up from being upside down in the packaging. These things are not supposed to be upside down ever. So it's been upright for a few hours. I don't know if that's enough, but if it burns up, I'm taking it back to them and getting a different one. Oh, now there we go. The compressor just kicked on. I just heard it kick on. So hopefully we'll be getting some cold air here in a minute. Come on. Give me some cold air. The other AC's been off for a minute. It's starting to warm up in the bus. The nice thing about having it over here is I can actually get it to kind of blow towards the bed a little bit. The bad thing is it really wants to blow that direction. Yeah. I'll probably need to get some, like that foam rod, just a round insulating foam stuff and put in there, or it came with some stuff. I might use that. But it came with this foam board stuff right here and a remote. I always lose the remotes. Always. Well, I don't lose them. Everybody else loses. My wife likes to take stuff like that and put it wherever she thinks it should go. Alright, this looks like it's probably sticky back. I might be able to just stick that like that right there. If it is sticky back, let me see. Oh, it is. Yeah. Uh-huh. I kind of like that. Here we go. I better clean that off real quick. Some disinfecting wipes. That should work, right? That's got a little dirt on it. I've never actually like cleaned the walls or anything in the bus. It's something I probably need to do. I just started building. I was like, it's gonna get dirty anyway, right? But if we want that thing to stick, we better get this old dirt off here. Don't step on your plywood. You'll end up with feet prints on it. I don't know who done that, but that's not from my boot. Probably one of my kids walking through the shop. Alright. Throw that in the trash. They didn't give me enough to do the whole window. But I guess we'll do what we can. That'll give me some insulation there. I guess we'll try to make it look symmetrical. I could just stick it like that, but that wouldn't look right. It'd be kind of off looking. Alright, I'll find something like a Walmart sack or something to stick in there. It's not like, you can just see a little bit of light coming through there. It's not like it's really leaking a bunch of air or anything. Remember, this is just temporary. Just temporary. I'm starting to get some nice cold air coming from it. That's all right. Well, I think what I'm going to do is take this other extension cord that's running all these fans and that light over there. It can run that light and this AC over here. I'm going to plug this other AC in. Let's try to get it cooled down in here, guys. This 10,000 BTU air conditioner is putting off some pretty good cold air. A lot more than this one right here does. But I think if we have both of them running, we might actually get it cooled down in here. I think that one will do it. Let's see here. Let's just get some stuff unplugged. I think this goes to that light. Yeah, it does. So we'll plug that AC in. We got 2 air conditioners running in the bus. Man. I think both of these things going, we ought to get it cooled off in here, guys. Let's see. It is nice and warm up here in this part of the bus. It is about 91 degrees inside the bus right now, about 91. So, and it's about 38% humidity. So it looks like my daughter's ready to go. Got to take her to an appointment. So guys, thank you so much for watching. We got 2 ACs in here. I'm pretty sure it's going to cool it down a lot more than just one, right? Kind of a given. I'm hoping to be able to run just the one, but on really hot days like this, we'd probably just run 2 of them. So, oh, another thing, I'm changing the color of the bus. All right, instead of this color, we're going with this color. All right, so a little bit darker color, and the reason I'm doing that is because over here on this side of the bus over here, there's a little bit of body damage. I'm going to have to go to Harbor Freight and get a hammer and dolly, which I'm going to do today. I'm going to go see if they have it, and that way I can start doing some body work over here on this side of the bus in the afternoon. I need to get some more sanding done on the roof. I'm not going to make a bunch of videos and stuff on how to sand a bus and all that. We'll just use a Scotch-Brite type pad. It's a little sanding pad. It's much like a Scotch-Brite pad, and you go around, hand sand, scuff it up around every rivet, and because if you don't, it'll peel and crack and it'll look bad. So that's one thing that's very time consuming, and I'll probably be out there in the middle of the night tonight when the sun's down, up there on top of the bus sanding, because that's the only really good time to do it. And then I got all day tomorrow to get some paint on the roof. Now the paint right here, I can't paint that color on the bus yet, so I can't do the bottom half of the bus yet because they don't have the base in to make that right there, and I'm pretty particular on which base of paint I want to get for that. So I think they said on the 13th or so is when I should be able to go up there and get that gallon or so. I'm kind of thinking about getting 2 gallons just so I know that I got enough and we have it the exact tint that I need. And it's only like $40 a gallon, so that's like 80 bucks for that, plus another $40 that I paid for the gallon on the roof of the bus. I wanted this to match the tub. Now, guys, this right here is the color of the tub, but this middle one right here, but it did not really turn out like that. When you put this one to that right there, it's not the same color. That's not really what I wanted. And this right here, this darker one, is more like what I wanted. And so I'm gonna go with that. I've seen a lot of people paint their bus this color, and I want to be a little different. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with. Me and my daughter was there at Lowe's today, and she helped me pick that out, so I can kind of blame it on her. No, I want her to like the look of the bus too, and so I give her that right there so she can have some say in it. I don't care if other people don't like it. I don't care if I don't like it. As long as she likes it, we're good. Okay? So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.